I work hard, and I do good, and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to let you restrict me. You have to set yourself goals so you can push yourself harder. Desire is the key to success. I just want to push the barriers and see what I can do and how far I can go. I am just determined and driven. Win from within. I think a lot of people, they see you run and they say, "Ah, it looks so easy, looks effortless." But before it gets to that point, it's hard work. I stopped worrying about the start. The end is what's important. I know what to do and I go and execute. I try to lead by example. I'm shocked, I'm still shocked, I have been aspiring to the world record for so long. Got out good, I ran the corner as hard as possible, and once I entered the straight told myself to keep it up, don't die on me now. A lot of people will just stop because they're dead tired. You gotta do that extra one. That's when you improve. If I pressure people to do things too much, they'll simply turn against the things I'd like them to do. If I get to be a legend, I've achieved my goal. I don't put myself under pressure. Believe in your dreams and that anything is possible. Repeating is harder than anything else. I told you all I was going to be number one, and I did just that. Time, effort, sacrifice, and sweat. That is how you pay for your goals. I know what I can do, so I never doubt myself. Learning the mind is as important as understanding the body. Manners is the key thing. Say, for instance, when you're growing, you're walking down the street, you've got to tell everybody good morning. Everybody. I don't think about limits. I learned I had to put myself first. And it's fine because I want for me the same thing that they want for me, which is to win. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in determination. For me, I'm focused on what I want to do. I know what I need to do to be a champion, so I'm working on it. Easy is not an option. No days off. Never quit. Be fearless. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours of work. You have to get to the worst to get better. My hunger is always there. I've worked hard over the years, I've been injured and I've worked hard through it, and I've made it. When you lose, it opens your eyes and you get serious. There is always a time when it is good to lose, at the right time for you. Train hard, turn up, run your best and the rest will take care of itself. You have some good days and some bad days. I think people come to see you run fast, but they also come to see a show, a performance. They want to see a personality, and that's what I give them. All I have to do is to work on transition and technique. Anybody who steps into the lane beside you is the biggest competition because they made it to the finals. There are things that bother me. I try not to let them, but they do. If an athlete dropped in the moment, then all the pain that went before it was pointless. The muscles wouldn't increase their current strength. But if he could work through the pinch and run another 2 reps, maybe 3, then the body would physically improve in that time, and that was when an athlete grew stronger. It was not perfect, but I'm very happy. It could have been better, but I'm now looking forward to my second race of the season. Sometimes you lose sight of what's going on around you. Don't think about the start of the race, think about the ending. You definitely need races because I believe over the years that training helps you, but you have to compete against others who are a high level to build you up, make you know what else you need to work on. If you think about racing too much, you may just lose it a little bit. I have just accepted certain things and it makes it easier. A lot of legends, a lot of people, have come before me. But this is my time. When I was young, I didn't really think about anything other than sports. I think my acceleration is very good. That's the key for me. As long as I'm in great shape, nobody beats me, for sure. I have dedicated my life to the 200 meters, I really love the 200 meters a lot. There are better starters than me, but I'm a strong finisher. One thing I've learned over the years from my core set, the last one is the most important one. Because that's when you start improving, that's when the work pays off now. Because your legs are dead and you gotta push your body, it's like moving past a barrier. Distraction for 1/100th of a second might be enough to lose a race. I don't think about records. I've learned over the years that if you start thinking about the race, it stresses you out a little bit. I just try to relax and think about video games, what I'm gonna do after the race, what I'm gonna do just to chill. Stuff like that to relax a little before the race. As long as I'm feeling myself, I'm definitely in no doubt I can go to the Olympics and win. I wouldn't say I'm phenomenal, just a great athlete. I don't know the history of my sport. I'm not like those people who know everything. I remember once, actually the first race I ran, I fell. I will run against anybody. I think they have not learned over the years that the more you talk, the more I will want to beat you. It's always been a wake-up call to get beaten. No matter how far ahead of me you get, I'm gonna catch you. That's my mentality. I like to have fun, just stay relaxed. My coach told me if I broke the national record for the 200, I could run a 100. I was playing cricket first and my cricket coach was the one that introduced me to track and field. My name is Bolt, Lightning Bolt. I just imagine all the other runners are big spiders, and then I get super scared. I know what I can do, so it doesn't bother me what other people think or their opinion on the particular situation. I'd like to say thank you to all my fans out there. And to all my doubters, thank you very much because you guys have also pushed me. It's a great feat for me to have broken my world record. Kill them with success and bury them with a smile. When people see your personality come out, they feel so good, like they actually know who you are. People like to see showdowns. I really want to try soccer after I retire because I've watched football over the years and I think I could be a good contender. Yeah, I am lazy. There's no doubt about that. I don't like losing anyways. My brother is really, really slow. When I was younger, I always wanted to impress, to be good for my country, to make them feel good, and sometimes that meant I didn't focus on myself enough. I learned I had to put myself first. And it's fine because I want for me the same thing that they want for me, which is to win.